How y'all doing, man? It's your boy, the comment, KHAN_man.510. That's the Bay. Catch me on Universal Debates. Catch me on What It Sound Like podcast, where you get your best reviews and interviews. Catch me on Blerd Approved Entertainment on Tapping, No Capping, where basically if you're a blurder, you've seen it, then what's your opinion? What's happening, Will?
What's good with everybody? How y'all doing?
Sorry, you want to give us talk about your business and all that, bro? Like, I know you got some stuff going on. Introduce yourself. Tell them what you about. You know what I'm saying?
So something slight. Just recently became a personal trainer. Y'all ain't already noticed. My name is Will. You know what I'm saying? Y'all can find me at EOS Fitness out here in Las Vegas.
Okay. That's what's up. Tish, go ahead and introduce yourself. Oh, she on mute. Why you got it on mute? Why you giving us the queen wave? The queen of England.
Wait, say that again?
I say introduce yourself.
Oh, I thought I was talking. Okay.
No, you
hey,
on
I'm
mute.
Tish. Your boy found me on Instagram from Philly. Hey, how y'all doing?
That's what's up. That's what's up. Tell them about yourself. What you do? You cosplay? You what? What you tell them? Give me a little background.
Hold on. I don't know why I can hear the background music so much more.
Oh, I'm so glad you said that because sometimes I can't tell if it's too loud.
Okay.
How's that
that's
sound?
much better.
Thank you.
Okay, now I can hear you. What did you say?
I said, tell them what you about. You do cosplay. You feel me? Your background.
Yeah, okay, so I'm Jamaican and Haitian. I love anime. I'm about to start getting into cosplay. I'm moving to Korea in about a week and a half, so I get to expand that a little bit more. I love Marvel and DC as well, but I'm not like a guru in all of that yet, so don't ask me no crazy questions.
Okay.
I love sports. My favorite color is red, but I wear pink.
That's what's up. Wait, so you told me you were sliding out tonight. You look like you in the PJs. I feel like you.
So
capping.
It's supposed to be like a pajama type thing, and I completely forgot about it. And so they're downstairs right now. Like, so Tish, when you coming downstairs? But they just gonna have to wait.
I respect that. I respect. That's big ups right there. I really appreciate that. Thank you for the commitment.
No problem.
All right, go ahead, Rico. Bust down. Go ahead, let them know what you about.
What's going on, y'all? I'm Rico Bust Down. As y'all can see, owner of Bust Down's World. I got my own clothing company. Been doing my own little thing with that for a little minute now. Y'all should be seeing some more of that coming real soon. You know what I'm saying? So just tune in. But I'm a father. I do my thing. I stay out the way, work, and it don't get it don't get more simple than that.
Okay. And the real keys.
What up? It's the real keys. Any other fabrication of your imagination?
I know that's right.
You can
Tell them about yourself.
You can find me on Universal Debates. Man, I'm just pretty much cultured. I ain't gonna call myself a nerd or a blur, any of that. I know pretty much about everything from anime to comics to movies to TV. Sound like a dude that ain't got no spare time. I mean, they got too much spare time. That's about it.
So who y'all supposed to be representing today, man?
I represent Nezumi from Zodiac Wars, aka Junie Tyson.
And I'm representing Wei Shen from Sleeping Dogs, the video game. If y'all ain't checked that out, I would do so. That's a banger right there. Very worth it.
Okay. Any of the judges familiar with these characters?
Just a tiny bit, but not a whole lot. But I'm a judge, so I'm going off of y'all debate to see who's gonna win. So I'm good.
There you go.
I can't say that I am.
All right, so we got unbiased judges. That's a good thing. Hold on, somebody just tapped in. Let me see if I can get it wrong. Hold on. Hopefully. So yeah, man. So just to let y'all know, your boy Jew, he couldn't come through, man. He dealing with a family crisis, man. So y'all keep him in prayer. You feel me? but we gonna definitely have a good time tonight. I appreciate everybody for coming on. Worst case scenario, because we don't have a third judge. I know I'm a part of the tournament, but I'm gonna ask the judges. I'm not the judges, but the contenders. Since we don't have a substitute, would y'all be willing to have me as a judge? Just because, feel me, it's last minute and people got shit to do.
Right.
Y'all cool with that or no?
It ain't a big problem for me. I'm not really, you know what I'm saying? The argument more come from the actual argument than one person.
Right. I don't care.
Okay. All right, look like that's what it might have to be because I don't want to spend majority of this video trying to get somebody to come up on here, you feel me? And you know what I'm saying? We got parents, we got people who got parties going on, trying to get lit, have a good time. It's a Friday night, so let's just go ahead and get it in, man. Stop the procrastination, you feel me?
Okay.
Y'all ready for who wants to do the first introduction?
I let Keith start it off. I let the real Keith, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, you trying to see my game plan first?
Okay.
I let him, you know what I'm saying?
Mute myself real quick. We might have a third judge.
Wait, do you got a picture of him, or do I needed to send you a picture of him?
Yeah, I can send you a picture of him real quick. He look like he over there caking.
Chopping it up.
He's stupid. You going to sleep, Daddy? Don't come over here. You already too turned up.
Pretty look like he just made a sale.
Oh God.
All right, we got us a third judge, bro.
Oh, we thought you were selling insurance.
I was trying to make it happen, man.
He's talking that shit.
He was over there selling insurance.
Y'all niggas reading the body language too hard, man. Hold on. Let's see, copy. Tish, you finally showed your face, man. How it feel to be on screen?
Yeah. I don't know. It felt kind of weird. It's not really my thing. You know, I just take pictures and that's it. I don't really do the video thing, the video chats, FaceTimes, all that stuff. So, I guess it was a good way to dip my toe in the cold water for when I start to do, you know, my YouTube channel and all that stuff. Because I plan on doing that once I get to Korea. So it's cool, I guess.
Okay. So, can we get a little taste of that Haitian Jamaican accent, that little, you feel me, accent?
Oh my gosh, here we go again.
Is it,
Why you want to hear me talk Jamaican so bad? My God.
That's clean.
She just started speaking Malaysian.
Malaysian. Yeah, we just gonna wait.
Now, I'm not really in touch with my Haitian side, so I can't speak Creole for y'all. Sorry.
That'd been dope. So are you? So you more in touch with your Jamaican side?
Yeah.
So since you a nerd, right? Did you see the second season of Luke Cage?
No, I haven't. I have not.
You haven't?
But in my defense,
on Black History Month,
I be getting into so many other things. Don't do me like that, man. I've been busy.
I feel that.
I've been very busy. So.
Oh wait, I ain't trying to do it like that. I moved for myself with the two ladies. Bam, there we go. And I'll just do my. I could stay on. I really don't mind. I'll put myself in the middle though. Let the two. I feel like I'm gonna take too much. Let me hide my little camera shit.
Shit.
Not remove, but there we go. Nah, fuck it. I'll just stay on. No, I was just trying to say I don't want to distract. I'll leave myself on here. So, anyways, though, yeah, man. So, Shakira, go ahead, introduce yourself. Take yourself off mute.
Hi, I'm Shakira.
That's my partner. You know what I'm saying? My player partner.
Hi, Shakira.
Hi.
You gonna sit here? She's gonna be a judge tonight, man. I appreciate you, substitute. You feel me? Can you do me a favor? Can you turn your phone to the side so it can go full screen? There you go, for sure. There you go. All right, so now we live, man. We're gonna go ahead and start off with we're gonna go ahead and start off with I guess Keys, real Keys. And you got 3 minutes. You cool with that?
Dang,
Yeah,
3 minutes?
did you get a picture? You got pictures of the characters?
The pictures of the characters. I mean, I got the what's it
I
called?
was gonna say, if you need us to send pictures real quick, I can. That ain't a problem.
Nah, let me just do this real quick. We mean like just show you the flyer?
Nah, he just talking about like picture his character while he doing his
Oh
introduction.
no, you gotta prepare. You gotta prepare that for your intro, bro. You should have knew that. Don't do that. Don't do that
So
to me.
we needed a picture of our character for a scan.
You goddamn right. What you?
Man, if that's the
Goddamn
whole case,
right.
bro. Just show the poster.
You saw how long it took me to get all this
Yeah,
shit.
just show the poster.
You want me
Show
to
the poster.
let me decorate this shit for this nigga too. Nah, nigga, I'm not doing all that.
Just show me the poster.
Show you the art. Show you the
Craig
poster.
ignorant.
Y'all niggas, man. Hold on. Well, I tell you. Hold on. Let me just go ahead and add it in real quick.
You could have just showed the poster, bro. I'm the
I
nigga
know,
on the right.
no. I know it's in the background, right? But it's a way to do it to where I gotta take off everybody else's camera. It's
Oh.
called. I forgot what I named that shit as. What's that shit called? Toxic, I think. Yeah. No. That's what it was. Wait.
Are these characters that y'all felt like heavily about, or y'all just chose these characters just
A
because?
good question.
I kind of just was the first person came to my mind for the tournament.
Got you.
Yeah.
I personally had Wei Shen in like my bag. I've been wanting to use him in a debate, but we don't have a whole lot of street tier debates in the
Come on, let me
group.
do it.
These niggas like to do a whole lot of planetary and universal shit.
Dang,
Craig brought up the street tier, you know, there was a lot of stipulations and shit. So Wei Shen popped up in the back of my mind like he'd be perfect for this. And
I think it's a good matchup.
yeah, I'm gonna show it with these feats. He perfect for this.
All right, so look,
Okay.
I was gonna bring it up, but apparently, remember how I told y'all had to have 40 each. Apparently, since y'all both got all y'all shit in, it won't let me add shit else. So y'all think they just gonna have to go off of imagination, or you want to go ahead and bring up a scan or something like that. But yeah, man.
or
I mean, Google.
I
is
got
free.
a scan. If you don't play the video, it'll show Wei Shen.
Okay, that's cool. Well, I'm saying like I can't add shit else in because it's
Yeah, so
full.
I'm not
The memory's
stressing it.
full.
I'm not stressing. I don't know if it's different for him.
Yeah.
I mean, when they come down to it, you'll know who he is sooner or later.
Okay.
All right, my time start now.
Let's see. Start timer.
May the best debater win.
No,
No cap. No cap.
3 minutes. All right, yup, I'm ready.
All right, introducing Nezumi, aka the Rat, the winner of the Junior Tyson. Fun fact: his name means sleeping rat, and that's exactly what he did 90% of the time. And he ain't snitching. The show is called Zodiac Wars, and it has 12 episodes about 12 warriors that fight in the tournament to the death to have a wish granted. The world is on the line, but I mean that literally. They are selling countries for bets for who the winner will be.
Oh damn.
Time.
That's it? Oh, nigga, you want a picture for that? If you get the fuck out of here. This nigga wanted a whole picture for 5 seconds. Stop playing with me.
Let me ask you this. Do y'all know what Nezumi look like?
He on the
Yeah.
flyer.
I know.
Not your ass.
So one person out of the other two don't know.
This nigga stopped at 2 minutes and 23 seconds. That nigga had 3 minutes, nigga. All right.
Yeah.
All right, man. We'll restart that.
He said, "My character just cold. Just know that."
Just know that. That's all you need to know.
Let
me see.
All right. Let me go ahead and
I'm ready whenever you are.
hold on. Let me go back real quick.
How you say his name again?
Oh, Wei Shen.
Wei Shen.
Okay. Oh,
I'm
that's
good.
30. Yeah, you good. Go ahead.
Okay, the character I'm representing is Wei Shen. He attended PS1 high school where he graduated as valedictorian. He went on to college but was uninterested, so he dropped out, joined the police academy. He graduated top of his class. He was the highest ranked marksman. He had the highest IQ scores in the entire platoon. He was known, like in his bio report, he was known for being able to take on multiple opponents at once. Like, this is what the cops had wrote down for him. He was known for being like good in gangs. He was never in a gang, never did drugs or anything like that, but he had good street cred in Hong Kong, so they wanted him to go undercover. His sister ended up dying, so that fueled him a lot more to go undercover and see what was going on in a triad and stuff like that. He was top ranked. They like in his bio, they have wrote down Wei Shen is capable of taking on multiple opponents, unarmed or armed, and coming out on the situation on top, no matter how many people. He was noted for his violence, even though, like I said, he doesn't have a criminal record. He just has violent acts against people, like violence in the past, and just a violent demeanor, but a nice person in reality. He was a good guy. He went through a lot, like during his little time going undercover and being in Hong Kong through his sister's death. He lost a lot of friends. A lot of people suspected him of being a like traitor and a rat, but he was actually able to persuade and like get it back in his favor more or less than like to let everything else play out how it was playing out and stuff like that. So
1 minute.
1 minute. Like I was saying, he just went through a lot and is like coming up. Like I was just saying, his mom died from the triad, stuff like that, and then again, he lost a lot of fucking friends through this shit. Like, I mean, a lot of people. Like, I want to say the wedding, he lost the majority of like his team, his background, all of that. He lost at the wedding. So for the most part, he did a lot of this stuff alone and went through it alone. So he's a real tough person. He's perfect for this kind of debate. I'm good. That's time. I'm you know what I'm saying, ready to get into that next.
Okay.
Ooh-wee. I just want y'all to know I'm taking notes. So you might want to go back, to your debate and redo that, because my boy had pointers.
He definitely did. She taking out notes? Oh, you niggas serious?
I'm just over here taking it in. Like, yeah.
Hey, look, I'm a big debater myself, so
What was that one?
Handy dandy notebook, man.
Owishi or how do you say it? Owishi or Owishu? How do you say the name?
Nigga,
not
Wei Shen.
You talk.
Wei Shen.
Owation?
Yes.
She talking about a religion. She said Orisha.
I mean, that sounds better. Owation or whatever it is better than the sleeping rat. But I mean,
what's crazy is two rat ass niggas going against each other. That's crazy. What I was gonna say. So judges, how y'all feeling about the intros? Do y'all feel like y'all got a good feel of who the characters are? Like, what y'all thinking?
I mean, I feel good. I feel like I know quite a bit about Wei Shen now. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? He had it hard for damn sure. He was living good to just goddamn. So
I'm like, I got down. He was smart. Was a part of a police academy. We don't care about that, but yeah. Can fight a crowd, armed and unarmed, and hold his own. He got street cred. Nice person. Lost friends and family through all of that. So yeah, I feel like I know him too. That's a good little summary about who the character is.
yeah, he had pretty good. That was a really good intro. Now that the other intro, I'm sorry, that wasn't the
No, hey. Don't go too crazy yet. You a judge. You can't let them know where they at until the ending.
The intro ain't all that.
It's the intro though.
Yeah,
It's the intro though.
I need
The,
more information.
the intro ain't all that because the way he can actually do.
No cap.
I
Right.
ain't
That's
trying
what
to
I was
explain.
saying.
You said,
I
baby,
ain't trying.
don't judge the book by its cover. Wait till you see. You feel
Yeah, I
me?
ain't trying to spoil it.
Yeah, I'm
Okay.
worried about this. I was waiting for this.
It's a short intro.
Hey,
I
just
still like what he had to say though. Like
that's
for real,
facts.
I feel like that really gave me the gist of it. Like, okay, so
Mhm.
they got a hard for real. They got the life on the line. Knows everything on the line at this point. All right, they pulling something out.
Okay, all right. Do y'all got anybody got a quarter or something like that? I might be able to find one, but
I got quarters. Yeah, I got a quarter.
I got a dime and a penny in front of me.
nigga banging on quarters. I got quarters, cuz. All
They
right,
pulled that out quick.
Yeah, I got those on deck, nigga.
I was going through my quarters, doing all my dates, looking for old quarters and stuff, and I found a lot of rare old quarters, so I had them all like
Okay.
put off to the side and shit. So they was just there. You want what you want, Keith? Like heads or tails?
I take heads.
I don't trust you, nigga. So y'all know I caught it. I ain't looked at it, ain't seen what it was. It's tails. It's tails.
Okay. All right.
It's tails.
So what you picking? Who you want to go first?
Keith could go first. He can go first. He had first round. I let him keep going first. You know what I'm saying? I ain't stressing it. He got it.
All right, tell him when to go.
Powers and abilities. Cool. All right. Let me just move this brother up. Let me get your time started. And all right, tell me when you're ready.
I'm ready.
All right, go ahead.
All right, go to scan 1.
Ooh, that boy own it. He own it. ASAP. Go to scan 1. He on. Keys 1. Boom. Let's go.
Like I said, he was the winner of the Junior Tyson. And this is a tournament with the 12 best warriors in the world. And you can see, as you can read right there, they're in a death match. So I want to start off with his agility itself. Let's go to scan number 18.
Ooh, that boy. That's a big jump. Oh, scan. Okay, you got to go all the way to the vid. Gotcha. Keys. Boom.
Crazy in the nick of time.
I got you.
Now you see he is chasing after a headless corpse with a flamethrower. Yeah, he ducking and dodging, getting away from him.
They got bunnies.
Now, I want you to go to scan number 19, and this is how sneaky he is. You'll understand why I'm bringing up the sneakiness in a second. Like I said, headless corpse. You already know he's supposed to get away from. The corpse can literally read vibrations in the ground. Yeah, I can't tell, but the alarm went out. He ain't hit the alarm. But you see him sensing the ground. Okay. So like I said,
Guys, is there maybe something's wrong with mine?
Wait. Don't mute yourself. Go ahead, bro.
all right. Now go to scan number 29. Now, this is Horst hiding in a vault that he had sealed up. It's impossible to get into. And he did not sense Nezumi come in at all. And Nezumi is in the middle of a death tournament just sitting here playing the game. He don't care. And just to let y'all know, they also ate poison right before they did this whole tournament. Go to scan number 8. Now, he snuck up on Chicken. And Chicken has a special ability to where she could use birds to get information on anybody. She could not sense him coming up or get any information about him. And go to scan number 17. This is a possible reason. They think that he could teleport, but more than likely he can't teleport because most people only seem to have one ability in this show. So on some Batman shit, he could disappear in plain sight. Okay, now go to scan number 21. This is a reference of the characters that's in the show that he is that he has to fight against in the tournament.
Sorry, my fault.
Messing up my time, Craig.
I got you, bro.
All these are trained martial artists. They send them all on battlefields by themselves. You see, they are able to dodge gunfire,
2
point blank,
minutes.
taking people out. Quick and in a hurry. Go to scan number 23. And you see people have abilities like this girl right here who has guns where they literally cannot run out of bullets. And the rat right here who can kill people, and whoever he kills get mind control and bring them back to life. And she could, like I said, can control birds. Okay, and then you have people that are just outrageously strong in it that could do things like this. Go to number 2011.
Go to 11.
No, I'm tripping. I'm sorry. Number 11. Y'all go to number 11 still though.
Okay, still go to 11. Okay.
He slept half the tournament, and this is why he slept half the tournament. Because he was able to run through 100 strategies in an instant. And these strategies really happen. Go to number 4.
30 seconds.
Go to number 4. His ability is he can run through 100 different scenarios at one time. He literally is timeline hopping. And that's my round.
All right. 9 seconds to spare. Okay.
Well, I got 9 seconds. He also.
Oh, that's it. That's it.
Okay.
You said your round, bro. That's it. You
It's
wasted
cool.
the 9 by just that.
ain't know.
You feel me?
No, it's cool. It's cool.
Okay. All right.
So what we got, a 2 minute and 30-second rebuttal?
No, not yet. You
Okay.
do the 2 second and 30 second rebuttal after the round.
After my round?
Yeah, so you got your round right now.
Okay, hold on. Give me a second. All right.
Let me know when you're ready.
I'm ready. Start off with number 1.
Okay.
This scan was during the wedding. This is gonna show y'all Wei Shen's marksman ability. And whenever he jumps over things, he can focus to a point where nobody around him can react. He moves too fast. He dodged gunfire and was able to take this guy out right here. After this shows it again. His ability to slow time down. Go to 2. Start up with scan 2. This is again the same timer, slowing time down, marksmanship, and his ability to disarm opponents even while being fired at. He was able to take this guy's gun from him in the midst of everything that was happening and this guy's gun. We brought up agility, drop, scan 34. Wei Shen is more than agile. He runs around the city like it's the back of his hand. You know, it's not a problem for him. He gets around. He's parkour. He's very, very agile for a person. Like, this is his everyday. He does this all day long, runs around. pull up scan number 3 after this scan finishes? This is just, again, showing his agility, speed, all that type of stuff. Supposed to have sound.
It ain't supposed to have sound.
I didn't know it.
Let me see if I can.
Before he hits the ground.
They couldn't hear you, bro. Go ahead and say what you said.
Oh, that was a speed feat for him, and a part of his focusing right there. He was able to jump out of the car and shoot the gas tank, and the car blew up before he even hit the ground. So he's an expert marksman. He's got the speed. He's got agility to do those things. Can we bring up scan 31? Or not 31. I apologize. My bad. 6.
That's a big
31
difference.
No, I know. 6 and then 31. This scan right here is showing just his ability to see the environment for the first time, react to it, and use it to his advantage. He was able to see the fish tank in the back and shoot it to then cause a chain reaction, killing the guy he was shooting at. This shows marksmanship, shooting guys from far, not even aiming, hitting headshots, killing other guys. Again, just environmental stuff like that. He's looking at all of this. He's checking for all of this. And then 31, this is martial arts. Again, just his skill. He's a master at Jeet Kune Do. That's his most disciplined, his most used fighting style. It's second nature for him. Again, that's another agility feat right there for him. Quick dodges, all that countering, a big part of his fighting style, who he is. As you'll see, multiple different styles, multiple different ways to take down an opponent and approach an opponent. Not afraid to get up close and personal at all. Not running, not hiding. This is a very aggressive person. Can we pull up scan 11?
Okay. 2 minutes and 5 seconds.
Okay, for sure. This, again, another agile feat for him. He's able to perform action hijacks. He can steal someone's car while driving at full speed. So even if you're doing 100 miles per hour, it doesn't matter. He could get close to your car and steal it from you by jumping off of the vehicle he is in mid-chase. You'll see here in a second. Full speed, right behind the cop car in a full speed. My bad. I apologize, y'all. Able to focus and jump from his vehicle to another vehicle. Can we pull up scan 13? A master of multiple styles. This is him showing drunken. Also an environmental expert. He sees the things around him, again, like I was saying, and uses them to his advantage. Was able to disarm this opponent, take his knife and use it against other people. Can I pull up scan 15 after this one finishes? Right here, taking out multiple opponents. In this clip, taking on multiple opponents, it wasn't a problem for him. You know what I'm saying? Like I said in his bio, he lives up to his name, Wei Shen. But here you'll see his fear and intimidation to an opponent. He's able to make someone not even want to fight him
30
anymore
seconds.
with just his presence. Right there. Just intimidation alone, he had the man cowering behind him.
20 seconds.
We can stop it right there. I'm all right. That's wrong. I'm good with that.
Okay, bet. All right, judges. How y'all feel about that round?
Ooh.
Sorry
Oh
for the
no.
We just say how we feeling.
How y'all feel? So you can't you can't say who you got up, but you can say who you liked. What would you prefer to see? What do you want to see more of? Give some criticism. You feel me?
So what I would say is that I would prefer not to hear like repetitiveness, because he said like a lot of times how he disarms his opponents and he's fast and stuff like that. So just you cut that down. I mean, we heard it the first time, so I feel like you don't have to keep. But yeah, that was cool.
Y'all excuse her. She's not the nicest person on the world. You know what I'm
No,
saying?
she's good. That's what you need.
No, I mean she's not wrong though.
I didn't say
She's
she
not
was
wrong,
wrong,
though.
but the delivery is not soft. Is all I'm saying.
Don't worry about it.
I didn't know y'all was snowflakes, but all right.
No, none of that. I'm just saying. I'm just saying.
Hey,
You feel me?
It's
Go
real
ahead.
criticism. It's all good. It's real criticism. I feel like something I'd like to see more of, like for Nezumi. Like I feel like you gave a really good view, like a really good perspective on his capabilities, especially like showing up what his own opponents can do, and yet how easily he can still thrash on his opponents. But I still ain't, besides the hops, I ain't see what he himself is capable of. Like what can he do? I want to see it. You feel me? I feel like for Wei Shen, we got to see a lot of what he's capable of, and I feel like he could throw hands. He all over the place, looking like something out of Assassin's Creed and whatnot. But what Nezumi doing? I don't know. From what I can tell, he raw, but that's not me seeing nothing.
Tish, you already gave your input.
So I agree about Wei Shen that it was a little repetitive. If you want to like get on something that he's doing that has to do with what you repeated already, it gotta be something with a bang. It can't be the same old. He throwing those punches and we seeing that 4 or 5 times. But besides that, that was a good argument to put up for him. Then for Nezumi, I definitely like how you introduced him a lot more here than you did in the intro. I know a little bit about him, so I guess that's why I can understand what he's saying about him. And I do also like that you were showing like what the opponents can do and how he can, overcome the opponents with his own abilities. So yeah.
Okay. Yeah, 1 compliment out of 3 judges. All right, for sure. Let's go. All right, man.
There got to be an icebreaker somewhere.
Yeah, I feel it. Yeah, somebody had to play the role. I'm gonna go. I think since the real Keys went first, I think Rico, you get the first rebuttal. This is the rebuttal round. This is him trying to debunk anything that Keith said in his first round, powers and abilities. I'm ready when you are.
I'm good to go. I don't necessarily want to like debunk anything Keith said on his character, because for the most part, everything Keith said is the truth. You know what I'm saying? My question more was kind of the same as what the judge was saying, like, because it was already my question before though, was, I don't have any feats for Nezumi. I don't have, like, you didn't give me any attack, no defense feats. There's nothing, like, there's no claim that he could even defeat a fly. And I'm not trying to disrespect him or nothing, but you know what I'm saying? You don't even have a feat like that. You just have his ability to sneak. He can get around, or he can be behind people without them noticing. You know what I'm saying? He was able to get into a room that was sealed. But what did he do in the room? He played the game. He didn't kill the guy in the room. He didn't show me any killer intent. He didn't show me any like actual like or thing. He didn't do anything for me to like really like call out and be like, oh yeah, that was a good Nezumi feat. You gave me a lot of feats for other people, which for sure is a good thing. Okay, he did this around such a strong person. He was able to sneak around a guy who could do this and raise people from the dead and could kill people in a single. That's cool, but what was he able to actually do? You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't have any feats for your character himself. Nothing fight wise, nothing defensive wise. Literally, I just have a sneak feat. That's it. That's all you brought to me in the entire first round, like, to rebuttal. So that's what I'm rebuttaling. You know what I'm saying? I'm thinking of how you gave it to me. In all honesty,
that's your time.
Like, there's nothing. I have nothing to debate with that. You said time?
Is that time? And they
I was
taking his
wondering,
cup
did
first.
you say time?
Yeah, I'm saying, is that time? Question. It's a question.
You good? If that's you call it.
Okay.
Yeah. That's
Okay.
time.
You know, you had
It ain't
time
really
left.
like
I
I
was just
said.
making sure.
It ain't really nothing a whole lot.
Okay. Ooh.
I was wondering if you said time though.
Teach, real quick before we start his, you were gonna say something. You raised your hand. I saw you.
No. Y'all keep going. I'll say it at the end. I'll just
Okay.
wait.
All right. I just want to make sure. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead, Keith, when you ready.
All right. So I want to say, what's the point of fighting if you already won? 'Cause that's literally what happened. He literally played the whole tournament act because he had already won. And the reason I brought up the sneak attacks is, can we go to number 36?
Number 36. Keys number 36. 1 second. Boom.
Wei Shen is prone to sneak attacks.
Can we finish that scan? 'Cause I got a video with the.
That was
same
it. That was the whole
My bad.
scan. Shh. Go ahead.
My apologies.
Okay, and then go to number 35. Wei Shen also isn't untouchable. Now, he got the same dude did this to him twice. And can we go to number 34? When you see Wei Shen do the focus thing, it's only the I would say reaction speed, because it's not, you can see everything still moving at the same speed. Him reloading, him jumping, all of it is still the same speed. I mean, if you want to consider that a feat other than the simple fact he gonna still see when he dying, okay. He can't stop himself from dying. You just see yourself dying.
Okay. You got 50 seconds left.
Go to number 37. And before Rico gets to this point, he can only carry one weapon at a time. Go to number 38. Wei Shen has something called a rage boost, and it still only negates the pain tolerance. He still can die from it. That'll be my time.
Okay. You had 20 seconds left. Okay. Oh, we changed that. Boom. All right. So judges, how y'all feel about that rebuttal round? Y'all feel like somebody, you feel me? Anybody got the card up now, or is it swaying a little bit? Is it what? What y'all thinking?
Y'all gonna go first?
I'll go ahead first this time. Hey, I think Nezumi got you up on that because he brought up a lot of good points about not being untouchable, your speed not really being crazy speed, can easily die. I mean, like the only thing you were saying about Nezumi was that you didn't see his fighting style, I guess, or that like he couldn't fight or something. But he did mention in his argument though that he can kill people and what he was capable of doing. There was even an image there that showed it. So that's why I was raising my hand. I'm like, you might want to change your argument because he went up on you right now.
Can I go next?
She feel the energy. Can I go next? That's kind of shit. That's what I'm on right now. Go ahead.
Because I was thinking the same thing. Like, why do you need to see him doing all these things? He already in the room with these people and they don't even know it. You know what I'm saying? So I was just agreeing with Tish. So yeah, she's spot on with that one. I agree.
Okay, Will.
Yeah. Nezumi is big up on this one. I ain't gonna lie. Like, hey, when Keith came out from the jump, like, what he got to fight for when he already won? I immediately thought,
that was a bar.
He already won. That was raw. That was raw as hell. I'm like,
yeah,
right. Oh, man's already did 100 strategies in an instant. He knew he won the game. He like, we in there. That's too easy. I'm like, shit, and then he followed up with everything. My man's Keisa already identified all the vulnerabilities. So Nezumi on one. He already. Oh yeah, he got good focus, good reflexes. Oh, that's cool. That's cool. He ain't worried about none of that.
Just wait a second. Just wait a second.
Okay. All right, judges. I feel that. I feel that. All right. You heard what they said, Rico. You heard what they said, Keys.
Oh,
So let's
I'm
go
not
ahead and get
stressing.
into
You
this.
gotta wait. It's a lot.
All right. So who ready to go for this second round? I think oh Wabby. Okay, here you come. I think Key started off that last one. Okay, yeah, he muted himself. So for Rico, we gonna start you off since you know what I'm saying?
Oh, I'm ready. We armors and weapons. I'm ready.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. All right. Boom and boom. I'm ready when you are.
Let's pull up scan 19 immediately.
Immediately.
Just bust scan 19 out. We're talking about a couple things, Keith mentioned. We ain't gonna try and like make the round about rebuttaling, but we'll bring it up and show it how it is. Right here you see a list of weapons. Wei Shen is no stranger to using anything in his selection. As you can see, even a fish is a weapon for him. It ain't a problem. He'll pick something up to kill somebody. Can we bring up scan 22?
Scan 22. Got you.
It's just a little bit of his skill with weapons, his ability to take on multiple opponents, even if they are coming from behind him. What skin is it?
You got it.
My bad. I'm still here. I apologize. Can you do 16? Scan number 16. Here it's showing Wei Shen using multiple different weapons: a tire iron, a fish here, killing people with a fish, a knife here. This was him using the focus that Keith mentioned again in the car, just driving. It's not really a reactive thing. It's when he's choosing to do it. It happens anytime he focuses. Can we pull up scan 18? Or no, not scan 18. I apologize. Scan 20 again. Scan 20. This was right after breaking free of being tortured and captured. Him using the environment's advantage. So, like, just being in a normal room with him becomes a weapon. Just anything he sees in the room automatically becomes a death trap for you. It's 100 different ways in this room for him to kill 100 different people. So, can we pull up scan 14? This is Wei Shen poisoned right here, fighting a master of Muay Thai. So he's got his own little defense in his own way. Like I said again, he's poisoned here. This is one of the top ranked poisons. The dialogue more for y'all. I would pull it all out. This is a whole 14-minute mission. So I apologize for that. Can we pull up scan 8? He's no stranger to being in a room alone with someone. Here again, this is Wei Shen after being tortured by this man, Miss Hong, fighting him one-on-one, no weapon, while Mr. Tong has a blade, able to easily disarm Mr. Tong, take him down, have his way with him. He's an expert martial artist. like I said, there's no fear to him and another person being in a room alone. Can we bring up scan? It's in the my apologies. My apologies. Scan 23. I apologize.
No, you get you almost at a minute and 30.
Oh no. My bad. 25, not this same scan. Excuse me, y'all. Wei Shen here showing his ability with multiple different weapons, capable of knocking a man off his feet by literally just throwing a knife. Can we pull up? It is scan 7. Scan 7. This is just a little bit of his marksmanship, not using the focus mode, dodging the shots around him while still shooting people. Right back up. So he's no stranger to being mortally wounded or anything like that. Can I pull up scan 9?
Oh, you got 10 seconds.
Yeah, this will be the last scan then. This is Wei Shen right here being tortured, a scalpel. He just cut all the way down Wei Shen's chest to his stomach. This is the scan before the scan where I told y'all he had just broke free of capture. This is what was happening to him. So yeah, right. He is not untouchable, but he is very, very durable. Cut multiple times with the scalpel.
That's time. All right. Real keys.
Yeah, my bad. My phone overheated a second ago, but I'm ready.
All right, you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
All right. Let's go. Who's that popping in?
So, tell me when you're ready.
Yeah, I already started, bro. I thought you was. All right, I'll do it again. All right, go ahead, bro. All right, ready?
Yeah.
Right,
so, all Nezumi really has is a sword and the armor, but his biggest weapon is his mind. I want you to go to scan number 9. He was perceptive to know everything that had just happened, and he was asleep. I'll let y'all read it for a second.
It's kind of blurry.
Bastard.
That's your scans, not mine. You just summarize it, bro. You got it.
Anyway,
close up for you.
Number 10. Go to number 10. Okay. He knows chicken died, and she is in a whole nother place at the moment. Let's go to scan number. Which one was it? 30.
Scan number 30.
He is in that vault with horse, and nothing the horse is saying is coming out of his mouth. Everything is just what he's thinking, and he is able to answer. Oh wait, that's the wrong scan. Go to number 29. My fault. But that one right there is when he was able to escape from the vault. That was already locked seal. Like I said, he is answering questions and he's not even saying that. And another strong thing that Nezumi has is his willpower. Go to scan number
I'll take it off. Come on, say it.
15.
Scan number.
No, 15.
I got you.
He tried something 100 times, and out of 100 times he died 40. And this is all that had happened to him. Go to scan number 13. He just asked him a question. All he wanted to know was how did he end up winning the tournament, and he just said no. And he died 40 of them times, but he could just said, "Yeah, I'll tell you how I won." So his mind is like one of the biggest things you'll have to deal with, other than the fact that he also is one of the most skilled fighters in the world. And the people that don't have abilities in the tournament, they are just this skilled. Go to number 24.
24. You had 2 minutes and 30 seconds.
All right.
You said 34?
24.
24. Keish, you there?
Yeah, I'm here. I'm letting the whole scan play. So even if we haven't seen Nezumi fight, nobody finna put him in a tournament, and you betting the whole country up against people like this. It's just unheard of. And that will be my time.
Wow. What, a minute and 40 left? Okay. All right. Bet. All right, judges, how y'all feel about that? How y'all feel about that round?
I feel like nobody has armor.
Facts. Facts.
True. I mean, from what I can see,
I feel like one person has a sort of an armor, kind of, sort of. It's not like an actual armor, but like I'll talk about it. I'll talk about it later.
I feel like they was both getting hit. Like,
I just want to know why old boy was getting tortured so damn much.
yeah,
nah, for real.
You don't have armor. He was like, basically, it sounded. Listen to what he was saying. It sounded like he just getting his ass.
He was captured because they had found out he was an undercover cop. Once they found out he was an undercover cop, he was brought to the hotel and tortured. He escaped tortured, battled through 50 guards. If I could, play the 5-minute scan, you would see. Fought 50 guards, injured after being tortured. He had his stomach drilled through the leg, foot broken up. Guy killed all them guards, and then fought Mr. Tong. That was scan number 8, him fighting in the bathroom. And he fought Mr. Tong after all of that. Like, he had broken. Like I said, they found out he was a cop, but he was still like so deep in it. He was in his mindset like, I'm a gangster, and another gang is.
I don't want to do this, bro, but I gotta facilitate. You kind of trying to get extra points in right now, bro. So I can't do that.
Earlier he said that
I'm trying to explain the story.
I know, but you gotta do that during your rebuttal round or something right now. You feel me? You kind of getting little cheap shots in.
Did you hear me?
No,
my bad.
I said it kind of sounded like he, which remember earlier he was saying the guy was damn near untouchable, but he's very touchable. And then he had to go back and say, I know I said that, but he is actually touchable. So I feel like that kind of minus some points, but I mean, hey.
Okay. All right, Will.
One thing I like about that, I will say, like, yeah, it is. He's definitely touchable. He keep getting tortured. I'm getting bothered by that. But the fact that he's so up after it though, because I gotta say that was a lot he was going through. All of this man, they put him through the works. Then he got up and he whooped that ass. So I give points for the willpower right there for damn sure, because that's some fucking willpower right there. And I feel like that could even like make it a little more unpredictable in Nezumi's scenario, because he worked them strategies in his head, right? But I mean, who gonna predict a motherfucker about to get tortured like a motherfucker like that, then hop up, run through 50 niggas and keep it pushing? Like, I ain't gonna predict that shit. Nah,
Right.
I ain't gonna lie to you. So that's a little thing right there. But in regards to there was one thing I noticed as we was going through those clips and everything, because as we can see, Nezumi, he could sneak up on shit. I don't know what the fuck was happening. That clip shit, everything went dark. He disappeared from that one corner. Just the corner went dark. I'm like, oh, what the fuck? Like, he just went ghost right there. I'm like, all right, that's some dangerous shit. I did see the Wei Shen. There was a scene right there where he was going through the works once again. Also, everybody trying to jump him. He had the blade and shit, and he weaved the fuck out of somebody from behind him. So I'm like, okay, so it's not like he don't detect shit, because that shit came out the woodworks. And he said, whoop, nah, hold up. So that was fire to me. I'm like, okay, that's points for Wei Shen for sure, because we can see, you know what I'm saying, he can detect the undetectable. You feel me?
Okay.
It's not, I ain't gonna say it's 100%. I ain't gonna say it's 50-50, but he can do it. So who the fuck knows?
I feel that. Okay. And Tish?
I tell you what, Wei Shen, he all right in my book. He all right, because like you guys were saying, to be able to, endure so much pain or whatever and still have that will to fight back. I'm like, you can't even say it's adrenaline, because it's constantly happening. At some point, adrenaline, that's gonna take you down because there's so much going on. So yeah, and then being able to use everything in his environment as a weapon, I'm like, I could look at one thing and be like, how am I supposed to take somebody down with that little old thing? But he's using everything, So Wei Shen, he was done what he got to do, and then
use the fish.
yeah, like I wouldn't even think to do that at all.
That nigga fight like a black mom, bro. Pick up anything to get your ass.
Right. I'm like, he's sitting here using actual people as weapons. I'm like, how you got so much energy to do that after being tortured? So yeah, that's pretty crazy. And then
I agree with that, but he still denounced the other thing. Like that's sitting me right there.
Yeah, he's definitely touchable. You could definitely touch him.
Yeah.
So yeah.
But if
he getting tortured, he could be touched.
The round wasn't about him being touchable. It was about weapons and armor. And
yeah.
I'm just saying.
But he had a lot of weapons.
He's slapping niggas with fish. That's
his ability. You know what I mean? Like, his weapon is pretty much his ability. That's what I was thinking to myself. Like, is there a difference between his power abilities and his weapon and armors? Because it sounds like it's pretty much the same thing,
Especially in Nezumi's case.
Yeah. With Nezumi,
just got these names.
What the heck did I write? I was just typing.
You can't read your own shit? That's crazy.
Not because I was going so fast. I'm like, he was going off. So, but I know what I said though. But it was pretty. I don't know. It was the same thing that I got from the last round, to be honest. But I will say, with the probability of, or like with him being able to think out all of his strategies and still be able to get a high percentage of him surviving and winning, I think that's pretty good. And that's what I was saying. It's when I was mentioning the armor thing, I'm like, I guess that's kind of a form of an armor, because you're avoiding those other areas where you could die, and you're taking the routes where you can't die and you would win. So to me, that was like a form of armor to me, because you're not getting hurt, you're not getting touched.
You know what kind of armor it sounds like to me? Plot armor. Plot armor, nigga. Plot armor like a motherfucker.
Doing what you gotta do.
Really? All right, so you ready for this rebuttal round, man?
It's all me first, right?
Yes, sir. Now that nigga ready for his rebuttal.
Yeah,
right.
All right, go ahead.
Start. All right.
Go.
So I think y'all are getting this wrong by a long shot. He's not coming up with strategies. Go to number 5.
Okay. This nigga in the scan. I couldn't get a drink, goddamn. All right. Right there.
When people see him, they get deja vu. Go to number 6. Deja vu again. Go to number 12. He is telling her that she always does this. They have never met. What I'm saying is he doesn't run through strategies in his head. He literally does this. He is literally timeline hopping. Go to number 14. This is him dying in 3 different timelines. Go to
Motherfucking
go to number 32.
32. Okay. 30. What? You only what the fuck? I'm missing a 32, bro. I got 30 and 31. I don't see a 32. I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna try it. I don't know if this is it. Is that
No, that is not. Dog, Craig, you messed up my whole numbers, man.
all right, go ahead, bro. Nah, bro. I
Go to
told you, you the one who hopped out on the shit. Go ahead, bro.
Oh man. So anyway,
I
back
got
to
31. You only play 31?
what's 31?
Let's find out.
No, that's not it.
Okay, well, I'm gonna tell you.
So anyway, he deletes routes and goes to whichever route that he felt like was the best for him. And back to the Wei Shen not being able to be snuck up on. The dude that tried to attack Wei Shen, you can't hear the volume. Niggas be yelling when they finna attack him. And Rico just said himself how he got tortured and he got took all that. He gets snuck up on a lot. The time that he got tortured that he was talking about, they snuck up on him.
5 seconds.
What is it?
Okay.
That's pretty much it. He gets tortured. He gets kidnapped a lot.
All right, bet. All right, man.
So
That's why. Wait, hold on. Time out before he go. This is why I told you I wanted to run through all the scans with you before we did the podcast.
If my phone died and I literally called you back, you was sitting there watching some shit.
Well, you ain't say nothing to me because I ain't see you.
I did.
Bro.
I kept saying, Craig.
Nigga, you was the last one on here, nigga.
You was. I swear to God, you was literally in that bitch watching something on TV. I heard a woman talking on the TV, bro. And you was not
You ain't
laughing
gonna
at the
message a
shit.
nigga or nothing, huh?
By the time, bro, we had 5 minutes left.
So that means you hopped in again, nigga.
No, and then I literally,
you just snitched on yourself.
I said, bro, send me the stream. Did I not?
I did. So that means you had the stream before, then lost it, and then you gonna blame me.
No, I got on.
Y'all hear this shit not being consistent, right?
I'm not tripping.
All right, it's good. All right, you ready?
yeah, I'm ready.
All right.
So I just want to jump right into what he was saying, and I want to touch on a little stuff from the first round too. I never was saying Wei Shen was invulnerable or untouchable. I said he is very likely to beat a high crowd of people. You know what I'm saying? I never said they wasn't punching him or hitting him or ever touching him while fighting them people. I just said he was very, very likely to beat a high crowd of people. You know what I'm saying? So it's not a problem for him. And it's hard not to be repetitive with Wei Shen because it's a video game and a lot of the video game is repetitive with the missions and how you do things like I was saying. But I wanted to touch on what he was saying about Nezumi. Nezumi will run through 100 playthroughs and die 100 times. You know what I'm saying? And be out of luck. He's got moments like that, even in the show. If the same clip Keith was showing, he shows you the first part of it. There's more to the clip where he's talking about it, and he shows you more deaths than the 40 deaths. He shows you he's died more times than that, and then he says there's no possible way. I haven't found a possible way, but there's a better chance in here. I have a better chance. I have a 60% chance in here compared to 99% chance dying out there. So his 100% isn't the same as how he's trying to portray it and explain it. And like I said, I feel like if my character and Keese's character were to face off 100 times, Wei Shen would have 100 different ways to put Keese's character down. Like he's a master of multiple different forms of mixed martial arts. He has no problem literally using a fridge door to kill someone or slamming someone's head through drywall. Like everything around him becomes a weapon. Your weapon becomes his weapon. You become a weapon to Wei Shen. You know what I'm saying? Like it is everything. He is a weapon. Like Bruce Lee said, it's fluid. If IP Man and Bruce Lee had a baby, it would have been Wei Shen. Flat out. Everything he does in the game is fluid. Even and like he was saying, people do sneak up on and grab him, but if you show the rest of that clip, he always breaks out. They never get over on him. There's never like any, they do all this extra stuff. And the same, the guy slammed him twice, and he rolled away and got no damage taken both times. He slammed him 2 times and did no damage 2 times in a row. What does that mean? He's not taking any damage from the slam. So you're just gonna do the same move and repetitive, you know what I'm saying, doing nothing. Eventually he learns from that. So time.
All right.
He was passionate about that one.
Yeah, so basically y'all got him fucked up. It's basically what he was saying. So I didn't say my nigga was untouchable, nigga.
Yeah.
All the way without it getting harmed. I mean, we know that based off of the other.
Petty. She's so petty. What was you gonna say, Will?
Shit. Was I gonna say something? I forgot.
You look like it. What about you, Tish?
Hey, I'm not gonna lie. I usually have something to say, but y'all both was going in. Okay, y'all were both going in, so I'm gonna let y'all have this one.
Okay, all right, bet. Now we can get into the 3rd round. And this is strategy. So so who's I think it's Rico first. Rico, you first.
I'm ready whenever you are.
Okay. Go ahead.
Can we pull up scan 24?
Oh, y'all be on. Scan 24.
Wei Shen is a master of disguise and also an expert hacker. Was able to fool a nurse who works at the doctor into thinking he was an actual doctor there. She works every day at the hospital, you know what I'm saying? Didn't know who he was, but believed he was a doctor and went on about her day. He was able to hack into the hospital system right after that with just his cell phone.
Okay.
He has a nice strategy to doing the things he does. I want to pull up scan 12. When going against the Shaolin monks, he uses the strategy of just countering. Stand, wait, counter. Stand, wait, counter. The better strategy against them, but he's able to adapt to his opponent's abilities. He could fight them, but it's easier to just disarm them and drop them in a single, like doing in foot. Taking off 40 Shaolin monks. These are masters in what they do. Can we bring up scan 13? It's a repeated scan, but it shows what I was talking about. Him using his environment to his advantage. Just the everyday around him. Like I said, they're in the back. They're in an alleyway right now. He's using cars, engines. He's picking up knives and taking them from people. I want to bring up. My bad. Scrolling down. Scan 30. Yeah, scan 30. This is just showing his skill against multiple people his ability to be able to counter, and this is him not looking. Immediately turning his back right to the opponent for the counter.
Rico.
My bad. I'm still here.
Okay.
I was looking at scans. Can you bring up 5?
Okay. You got like 3 minutes left. Just letting you know.
Okay. Scan 5, please. Again, just environment. Just using scan to kill something. A cardboard to his advantage. Somebody with. Strategically able to use his advantage in multiple different environments. This is what this is showing. Wherever he is, it be counter. Can we show scan 4? Picking the people off one by one, using his focus to his advantage, taking away his further opponents, then the closer. Again, taking out multiple opponents in one movement. Sees the barrels, shoots the barrels. Pretty self-explanatory. The rest of that clip was going to show him killing the guy in the fire. Can I pull up scan 31 again? Or not fucking, I keep saying 31 because 31 seconds 6. I apologize. 6 is 31 seconds long, so I keep saying 31. My bad, y'all. 6 here again, him using the environment to his advantage, strategically positioning, seeing something will blow up there, shot it, seeing back there the fish tank, worked his way around it, killed more guys, shot it to help him kill the guy. Moved around, shot another tank. He seen it, shot it immediately. It took no time. He adapted to his surroundings. So he's a very strategic person. He's still a cop, even though he's an undercover cop. He still works as a cop would. He still moves through his things like SWAT would. He sweeps buildings, takes out everybody. He's not leaving any stragglers behind. Very strategic, very lethal in what he's doing. Can we pull up scan
1 minute.
15? Scan 15, please. A master of multiple. This is him, Wei Shen. Again, taking on people, beating the bigger people first, taking out his stronger opponents. The guys Keith mentioned would grab him from the back or slam him down. Taking these guys out first, able to intimidate these people with his face meter, not a rage meter. This is his street cred. People literally fear him from what he's done in the streets, what he's done to other Red Poles, higher ups in the triad. So we're talking about like higher ups in
15
gangsters.
seconds.
These people are trained martial artists too. They're not just your everyday fodder people. These people are higher ups too. They've done the training. They went through the gangster stuff Wei Shen is doing. They've killed people too. They're dangerous people. You know what I mean? Time.
Good job. Perfect timing. You got that right on the money. Good job. All right. The real keys. Oh, let me unmute you, bro. Your mic was hot, bro, so that's why I muted you.
Oh, I ain't know. Hold on. Let me try to make sure my phone don't overheat again.
No, you good, bro. Let me know when you're ready.
All right, I'm ready.
All right, go.
All right, so like I said, how Nezumi could sneak up on you, and what he said about the Nezumi and he could lose 100 times. Go to number 40 for me.
Ain't that cute? But it's wrong!
So Nezumi did die 60 times, but he never said anything about after the other 40. Can you go to number 33 for me? Oh wait, no, that's the wrong one. I'm sorry. Don't go to that one.
I don't see it.
Go to number 15.
Okay. Gotcha.
He only died 40 of those times. And in the tournament was the best way to explain it is go to number where is it at? Fuck. Where in the tournament, go to number 33. He says that he can delete the routes that he went in. So it don't matter if Wei Shen beat him 3, 5, 20, 88. He only need one. Every time it start over, Wei Shen gonna be back from square one, and Nezumi would have already seen whatever he gonna do 99 times. So he can still sneak up on him. He's not gonna fail sneaking up on him 99 times. He only need to stab him in the chest once. And in the tournament, there was a warrior named the Rat. And I want you to go to number 27. This is what the Rat did. Now remember, he bring people back to life. They killed the rat. I mean the rabbit. At least it's what they thought they did. In reality, the rabbit killed itself, so he also became a zombie. Rabbit already killed 5 other contestants. And so it was 5 contestants against one whoever ran up to him. Go to number 26.
Oh shit! 1 second.
He killed the girl with the infinite bullets. Whoever the zombies kill, they also become a zombie. And you see all these birds that he killed. Now the whole contestant list just got a lot longer. So this is a one-on-one fight. I don't know what make Rico think that this would be a lot harder, and he had to fight 11 other people with either crazy ass abilities or very strong ass ability, or strong just physical prowess. And go to number
1 minute and 35 seconds.
All right, it's cool. I got it. Go to number 3 for me.
37.
3.
Number 3.
Yes.
Okay.
And this is the people that was in the tournament. Ox killed 2 people. Rabbit killed 6. Rat killed Ox and Rabbit, who are the top 2 competitors. Chicken killed 1. Tiger killed 1. Everybody else killed 0. So at the end of the day, he still was 3rd in the competition when it just came to straight kills. And that's my time.
Okay. It was 40 seconds, 43 seconds left on the clock. All right. Judges, how y'all feel about that?
These some dangerous motherfuckers. They damn sure some dangerous motherfuckers. I feel like with Wei Shen, I feel like I could see how he can strategize, but I feel like he ain't got nothing on being able to hop the timelines like that. Like that's fire right there. And especially if he only need one time, if he only need one good time, shit. Damn, that's solid as hell. That being said, I would like to go back on Wei Shen's tenacity. Cause I feel like that tenacity is something that could be lethal, even to a motherfucker that can see it 100 times. Like that could be borderline unpredictable. Cause when you so tenacious like that, all you need is a split second. You know what I'm saying? Quick mind, especially in a fight. Shit, that could change the game entirely. Fuck chess at that point, motherfucker. You don't know what he about to do. We saw how many times he got tortured and shit too. But I mean, at the same time, like Keith said, you only need one. You know what I'm saying? One time, stab a man in the chest. That's all you need. He can sneak up good too. So I feel like I still got to give that to Nezumi for real.
Okay, all right. Tish, you look like you got a lot to say.
Man. Shoot. Let me start with my negatives. Then I'll go to the positives. Because I've been the one that's been doing a whole lot of the positives. Let me go to the negatives real quick. First of all, y'all was giving me the same slides. The same slides was kind of, making y'all argument less than what it was. The argument was fine, but the slides kind of took away from it. Y'all was showing the same slides. And then with the same slides, y'all was kind of saying the same thing, just differently. Which is okay if, somebody didn't understand it the first time around. But I understood it, so it was like, all right, it's kind of watered down. So that's all my negatives. But for the positives, let me see. I really don't know.
Damn.
I was really weighing in on Wei Shen because, like we were saying, the willpower and he's actually very unpredictable when you really think about it. He's unpredictable, which makes him a dangerous man. But if he going against Nezumi, there's only so much your unpredictability is gonna do for you. With him having the ability that he has to, see so many different futures and strategize his way through it. So, to be completely honest, and this might be me being biased just because it's the way I think and not me knowing the characters, but just off of the fact that Nezumi is so calculated, it's such a plus because you could be a hothead all you want and be unpredictable, but that can get you fucked up, Being calculated, I feel like helps so much more. So I'm leaning more on Nezumi's side right now. Okay. And that's all I gotta say.
Shakira.
Yeah, I was gonna what Tish said, but okay. So what did she say? Something
what she said.
That she said and comment on it because she's saying how was it Nezumi that's predictable or what's his name?
Wei Shen.
Unpredictable, but is he? I mean, I don't even know if like when he's going up against Nezumi, I don't even know if that's even because Nezumi he can make himself.
Who was yelling like that?
Please, I don't see my notes. Because I'm like, that was one of the abilities. Hold on. All right. Let me look. Gotta put it down. Yeah, he disappeared in plain sight. That was one of the abilities, right? So if he can disappear and he can get into a room, that's they don't even know that he's in there.
Shakira, your voice kind of going in and out, Pippin.
Oh, okay, forget it.
No, we heard what you said, though.
Yeah, it was definitely
I got the gist.
What she was saying. I feel like just to build on what she was saying, I feel like, yeah, that's true. Like, that's some dangerous shit right there. Old boy can just pop in and out like that. Like, that's fucking wild right there. That being said, I saw somebody comment, too, how Wei Shen, best martial artist in his universe. That's solid too. Like even if a motherfucker just pop up on him, he's so raw with the hands. That ain't nothing. That being said, this motherfucker is calculated though. Nezumi is calculated as fuck. Like it sounds like he on some Lelouch v Britannia times 100. Like
Right.
this nigga's a
I
master.
wanted
but oh my bad.
I wanted to so bad. I wanted to so bad to, you know, go off of people in the comments, but at the same time, you know, you guys not the ones debating. This is the guys here right now that's debating. So I can't go off what y'all saying. I hear y'all. I hear y'all, but you know, this not y'all fight right now, you know. So I got to go off of them. So
yeah, I feel that. I just feel like it was a good point that they pointed out right there. Because I was thinking that shit too, especially when old boy pulled out the Wing Chun. I was like, oh, okay, I see what you're talking about. Ip Man's baby. Hell yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's some raw shit. I'm a huge fan of Ip Man. I know that motherfucker got the hands. All right. Motherfucker try to pull down on him. He gonna work something without a doubt. Probably break a wrist in the process. First half a second type shit. Like, that's dangerous as fuck. But Nezumi so calculated. I mean, at the end of the day, all he needs to know is his motherfucker's location. You know that motherfucker's location. He done saw it 100 times. He go plant a bomb or some shit. Fuck it. I'm gonna just blow the whole bitch up. Be done with it. I'm gonna keep it moving, and that's that. Like, how you gonna compete with that?
Right.
He could avoid the whole fight with him because he if he can disappear and stuff, like you don't even have to fight him. He's just
right.
Can I pose a question to the judges real quick?
What's that?
So what's that? All right, so look, y'all said this, right? I'm just posing a question. I can't sway or whatever because I'm just a facilitator. However, I just want to ask you guys, saying he can make a bomb, he could get the kill, he could do this. Where has it been shown that even though he can avoid, that he can attack? Where are the feats? Where are the points of him doing all? Like, yeah, we understand that he can see a lot. He can see a lot. Okay, when did he show it?
He showed it early on when early on with the debate. I can't remember what scan it was, but he did argue that point.
All I know
because it was the same thing that Rico was saying in one of his rebuttals. But when I was raising my hand, I'm like, he did.
I remember you said that, but I was like, I didn't see shit. I
will say it takes away from it because it wasn't a video. It was a part of the comic. So it took away from it because you didn't see it, but you saw the picture. So that's kind of what took away from it, but I definitely remember saying it.
Maybe Peace can answer that question in the rebuttal round, but I was just asking because I've seen a lot with I seen a lot what his opponents can do, which I've been seeing.
Yeah, that's true too, though.
Been shown multiple times, but I'm curious on like we've seen him even sneaking around with the dude with the flamethrower. I didn't see him get the dub on him. You feel me? So
that's what I was saying. That comic took away from it because if it was a video, it would have been better. But that is a good point. Ain't no video showing like how Wei Shen was doing.
So it's to me, my question is like, if he was seeing shit 100 times, then why is he caught in corners where he's sneaking around pillars and you feel me, all this other shit? Like, you already see that situation coming, so why are you stuck in a corner? But I'm gonna stay out of it. I'm gonna stay out of it because these are just my questions. I'm not trying to whatever. You feel me? Hey, I understand my other debaters watching this. If I'm out of pocket, let me know. But these are just the questions that I had.
I feel like you brought up exactly what I was talking about earlier, though. Like same thing. Like where's the action on this piece? I can't see what he's capable of. Like with that manga slide. Like you could see he had old girl wrapped up, you know what I'm saying, by the neck, but that was it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, he off guarded that motherfucker for sure. I'm sure he snuck her, got her good, you know what I'm saying, got her up in a stranglehold, but then what? Did he break her neck? What'd he do? You know what I'm saying? Was anybody else in the room? Was she not able to get out of it? I ain't seen none of this, nor was it explained to me. We can see Wei Shen, he can easily get out of some shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Let a motherfucker try to grab him up like that. He might even break their elbow just because fuck him. He can. He a martial artist like that. He got the hands and he got the focus, as was demonstrated many times know what I'm saying? This motherfucker high adrenaline type shit. Everything goes slow motion. Hold up. Who you think you is? And going to the beast mode, his rage. That motherfucker ain't even getting phased. You gonna try to torture him? What you gonna do to him? Like this motherfucker not getting slept. He not getting folded. He's solid.
All right, so
that's
y'all,
great.
I swear I'm not picking sides, y'all. I swear I'm not picking sides. I promise you. But I've been taking these notes. Y'all hear me? And so when y'all mention something, I'm like, hold up. Because I may be wrong. I may be wrong, right? But I remember Buddy keeps mentioning something about some kind of mind control. I'm not defending him with that. I just want you to reiterate what you said about that because I honestly don't remember. I just took note of the mind control thing.
Why she sound like that country nigga from Get Rich or Die Trying? He's like, I could be wrong right now. I could be wrong. But I'm right.
Hey, look, I remember the mind control thing. I just don't remember the specifics of it and how he used it. So did he use it in his advantage or was it just some silly, he just had it, but wasn't really doing nothing with it?
Talk about the deja vu.
I think you might have mentioned it while you were talking about the deja vu, but I don't know if that's what it was. Because I know for sure I heard mind control, but I didn't take note of what he did with the mind control. I just wrote mind control. So I just want him to reiterate what he said about that.
Okay, so who's supposed to go up first for the rebuttal round? Who's supposed to go up first?
I think it's Rico. Then Keith go first.
I went first for the round, so I think it's me.
All right.
Yeah.
Go ahead. We're gonna let. All right. Let me know when you're ready.
I'm ready. I'm ready right now.
All
like
right,
I said,
ahead.
I personally would just like to see from Keith a scan showing him attack. We have yet to see that. I know she said something about it. She mentioned it earlier, but Keith never backed the claim. He never said something about it himself. He never supported it. He just let it ride, even though I said, no, it wasn't him. It wasn't him actually choking the guy up. It was a different contender in total. It was somebody else. Nezumi actually fought nobody the entire tournament, and he won by playing out the scenario so many times that he's seen a bomb. He took the bomb down and he set it down on the opponents while they were fighting. But he never actually attacked someone or did anything. So you could give him, he played out multiple possibilities, but we're talking about two people in a room together, one-on-one. You could play out 100 possibilities of fighting in this room 100 different times. If he runs away, what does that say for the fight? There's nothing for me to debate if Keith just says he ran from this room, he ran from this room, he ran from this room. He stabbed Wei Shen in the back, but then I could say Wei Shen countered since he has the ability to counter people attacking him from behind, whether he knows they're there or not. He's fought 20, 40 people all at once, and it's not been a problem for him. I think it's scan 12. He's fighting the monks, if I'm not mistaken. Like I said,
for yourself?
Yeah, scan 12 for myself. He's fighting 40 Shaolin masters, countering people standing behind. He's surrounded by people. This isn't like, if this is just one-on-one, it's not a problem for him to know he's probably about to attack me from behind. He keeps disappearing. He has no problem standing, waiting, and countering. It's not a problem for him. That's an ability for him to be able to do that. And like we touched on earlier, he has the ability to focus his perception. So even if Nezumi
25 seconds,
even if he disappears in the room and reappears, he could focus and dodge Nezumi's attack. Because yes, Wei Shen moves at normal speed in focus mode, but nobody else does. You can check that from all the clips. I'll play another one in the next round if y'all want to see that. It's not a problem. But time.
Okay. All right. Big rebuttal round. Okay. Keys.
Okay. Hold on.
Sound like he pissed. Okay.
No, I'm not. I ain't pissed.
All right. Go ahead.
Okay. So I want to say this to Tish. The reason I said everything that didn't sound repetitive, I was kind of countering what he had said earlier. But okay, y'all won't see him fighting. This is the thing about the whole tournament. Go to number 25. Half the contestants were zombies, and they literally don't need their body parts. None of that. You see, she fighting just a torso. See the rabbit rebuilding himself. What would be the point of him killing him if he's just gonna constantly keep coming back? It's 6 people. It's 12 people in the tournament. 6 of them he had killed, and it was like 3 left. And he won by a bomb. But how do you kill some zombies? I understand that Wei Shen was fighting people. He's sitting here fighting zombies that's literally intestines. And then go to number no, you deleted that one. So 39. This is who won most of the time. The freaking zombie dude was winning most of them times. You know how I don't think that Wei Shen gonna be able to win even one time out of 100 against half the
20
tournament.
seconds.
Half the tournament that turned into zombies. Time.
Okay. With 14 left to go. All right. Okay. How y'all feel about that rebuttal round?
I feel like I need some clarification or something, because those on Nezumi's side, the slides was confusing me. Right? Because he's speaking on the zombies. I'm like, wait, who's controlling the zombies? It's not
Wait. We got a cross examination round for that. No,
yeah, we do.
Yeah, I'm just telling you. That's all I'm saying. We got a cross examination round.
I did give Rico a chance, so if you want to respond to that real quick, go ahead.
Okay, the rabbit was the one controlling the zombies.
Okay.
That makes okay. Huh. Yeah, that makes a lot more sense now.
Yeah.
Okay.
That make a lot more sense now.
Yeah, I'm glad you asked, because I was confused about that too. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, those are the mind control zombies I was talking about earlier.
Also, that was the mind control you were speaking on too.
Okay, so the rabbit,
now
not
it
the
makes
character.
sense.
Okay.
Okay, because you said teach this for you, and I'm like, how this for me? But okay, I get it now.
Yeah, that was my counter for earlier.
Okay.
I'm being repetitive.
Okay.
Got you.
All right. So, Miss Munch and Crunch. How you feel about that rebuttal?
I didn't really have nothing to say about it.
No, you ain't get nothing from that. Ain't do it. It's a no for me, dog. That's how you feel.
It's just I don't know. I'm sorry. It's a lot of repeating, and I'm just at this point. I just want to hear the next thing.
Okay, well that's perfect, because that's exactly what we finna do. Let's go into it.
Wait,
it's the last one. Yeah.
Wait, did everybody give their piece?
Didn't you?
No,
you said something.
I feel like we just
went first. Then you said something. So okay, go ahead. Y'all got something to say?
We just got some clarification. That's all we got.
Well, but that's what I was gonna say. So that's what Keith was saying, that this round right here, cross examination. So every judge gets one question to ask each opponent, and they have to answer. Yes, and greasy. You feel me? So yeah, I came up with that. You feel me? So, anyways, every judge gets to gets a question each to each opponent, and you get the judge. In your mind, that's a point. You feel me? If they answer your question correctly or they gotta up on the other character, you feel me? Do something with that. So if you have a question, you feel me, that you want to pose to the debaters on how whatever they can do to sway y'all, whatever y'all want to do that has to do with the debate, you know what I mean? Go ahead, ask away. I think I guess we could start with Tish because
Damn. I was hoping you said this ahead of time so I knew what to
Shakira, you got one?
ask.
You got one?
Yeah.
First, I had wrote this question down earlier because so there, I'm sorry. So
Go
earlier
ahead.
I did the armors and weapons thing, and I kind of mentioned it a little bit, but I didn't feel like I got my question answered. So
That's facts.
with Wei Shen, yeah, he was talking about his abilities. You know, when he's supposed to be talking about armors and weapons, and what I got from it with armors and weapons was there was no armor. So my question was like, is there armor, or like what is going on? Because you said, and I'm quote what you said. You said that he's no stranger to being wounded. So to me, it just sounds like he don't have armor. I don't. So to me, I don't know how that kind of like. I didn't feel like that added to the armors and weapons. I feel like you just kind of like made a shot yourself, like. And so I wanted to know, like, if you would say he had armor, what is his armor? Because his weapons, you said he could pretty much use anything in the room as a weapon. So I got that. But what is his armor?
Okay, and that was for Wei Shen. Okay, hold on, wait.
Yeah, Wei Shen.
That boy trying to get off that leash.
All
right, so
I'm
look.
ready to go.
Yeah, you can tell she used to argue with niggas, bro. The way she, but
I say I said I was clear.
You was, but I'm just saying, like all the gestures and hand movements, and you feel me. But I was gonna say, you also gotta pose a question to Keith as well.
Oh, okay. For Nezumi. Okay, so when you were talking about his strategies and stuff like that, I feel like you were more so talking about it was still a lot of like abilities, like things he can do and stuff like that. So maybe if you can clarify what are his strategies.
Okay.
The only one I got was like timeline hopping. That's a strategy. And then how does he give people deja vu?
Okay, so you want to start off with Rico first, right?
Yeah.
Okay, bet.
Okay, so I just want to hop right into it. I feel
real
like
quick. Hey, I just want to say this is limitless, y'all. There's no time on this. Go ahead.
Right. So I'm gonna bring the scans back up and explain it. I just want to say that you misinterpreted the scan and how it was meant to come to you. So as a part of armors and weapons, it was meant to show you his natural durability as a person. Regardless of the armor it was meant to show you the type of damage he could take. And could we play number 9? It's time to get
play shit slowing up, bro.
Tortured.
Yeah, he's choppy. I can't really.
Yeah, your shit choppy.
The beginning.
I
don't know what he's saying.
Yeah. Hey, before you continue,
him being tortured. This is John.
Time out, y'all. Time out. Before y'all continue, right? Because I do gotta hop off soon. Can we actually add a time to the rebuttal to the question?
Got you. Let's give it, out of consideration for the judges, 1 minute 20 seconds.
We could do 2 minutes. We could do 2 minutes.
2 minutes. 2 minutes. All right. Sorry about that, debaters, but this is a last minute type of thing with these other judges. So let's try to wrap it up. All right. So go ahead. You clear it now. You want me to put it back up on 9? Put it back on 9?
Yeah. Play scan 9 again. This was yes. Yep. You could play scan 9 through. It wasn't finished. This wasn't meant to bring up like this was meant to show the type of he could take and still be okay with it. This was like him showing everything he had done undercover but this is him going through the torture. After this scan ends, can you play scan 10? That's the rest of this torture. I wasn't showing this to like take a shot at Wei Shen himself and make it look like he was weaker, but more or less to show you the type of damage he could take without if he had armor on, it'd be a cheat code for him at this point. Because this is stuff that would kill a normal person. A normal incision through your abdomen would kill you in seconds. You'd bleed out in seconds. He was able to get up and fight and proceed to beat trained, you know what I'm saying, assassins and trained martial artists on his way through to fighting Mr. Tong, a red pole, a higher up in the triad. And like I said before, not somebody who's on a lower level. This isn't somebody you want to mess with or just run into on an everyday. But just again, like I was saying, I wasn't bringing it up. It really wasn't like a shot towards you or towards anybody or even towards Wei Shen. It was more just saying like that is his durability, that is his armor. He's able to take a shotgun blast to the chest and get up. He can take gunfire and be okay with that. He was, you know what I'm saying, tortured, got up and continued doing what he was doing, was able to take down multiple red poles. He actually beat 2 red poles after being tortured. He missed and Big Smiley
10 seconds
in the same day, right after being tortured. That's time. You can call it right there. Answer that.
Damn, I hate you, lad, and I can't say nothing about it.
All right. Go ahead. Peace.
Can she repeat her question? I know she want me to explain the deja vu part and what else.
Yeah, and just I guess kind of clarify the strategies.
Okay, so the deja vu part is that's the only.
Started.
Okay, they don't like I said. He's going through whole different timelines. So the only thing that come from I guess the weakness of it is they just get deja vu. That's the only thing they know about it. And the strategy wise, I mean, like I said, you fighting zombies. It's not really much you can do because you can literally they literally came back as intestines. And that was replay 25 as you can see, half a body. Cut him in half. Still regrowing his limbs. Nothing but straight intestines. Head cut off. Still able to come back through all of this. Building itself back together. So I mean, come up with a strategy to even beat him was extremely difficult. Since it's 6-on-1 and it's zombies.
30 seconds. That's it?
Yeah, that's it.
Okay. All right. So were your questions satisfied, Mr. Cure?
I guess so. Yeah.
Yeah.
I just it was kind of disappointing, but you feel me? It was answered. So go ahead.
Okay. Well, what's happening?
So, question for Keith in regards to as you talk about these zombies, like for one, how do you foresee this helping him out actually fighting against Wei Shen and also 1v1? Because they starting off in this room together, you know what I'm saying? We see Wei Shen can turn anything in the room into a weapon, as well as he himself has quite the arsenal, you know what I'm saying, in his armor. He ain't got no armor, but that man got a lot of weapons. Shit, he smacking shit with fish. You feel me? So you can't tell me this man can't do anything and everything. This nigga raw, I ain't gonna lie. But for my man's Nezumi, first off, is he coming into the fight with zombies already? You feel me? Do he already got access to this? Is this something he popping out the woodworks with, or he gonna try and make something on the spot? Because if it's just him and Wei Shen in the room, what's going on? I want to know. And then for Rico, I mean, I want to know how is you confident that Wei Shen will be able to counter Nezumi's foresight. You feel me? Because he could hop these timelines. He could see what's going to happen. He ain't got the hands like Wei Shen, but he knows what's going to happen. You know what I'm saying? So how confident are you in his capabilities to be able to overcome that foresight?
Gotcha. All right, I guess we'll go with my boy Keith first, since Rico was first last time.
Okay, the first thing is nobody even said it was in a room. It's just a random location. We don't know where the fight would take place or any of that. Second, no, he's not the one with the zombies. Nezumi is the rat. The rabbit is the one with the zombies, and that's the one he had to beat. He still ended up beating ox and rabbit at the same time with a bomb. It was one more question you asked. What was the other question?
Fuck, shit. It was Nope, I'm losing it right now. If it come back to me, I'll bring it up.
Oh, I remember now. Oh, he still is one of the greatest warriors in the world. Nobody knew everybody's abilities in this tournament. They just randomly went into a tournament with people they didn't know. I mean, they knew of the characters, like they know some of them was mercenaries, hitmans, and all that, but they knew nothing about their abilities. So
1 minute.
So there's nobody finna just send him into a tournament, and the only ability he got is, oh, I can time hop. No, it's skilled warriors in here, so he has to have fighting skills. They be going on. She writing that shit down too.
Right, I saw.
They go on missions, bro. I showed where they went on missions earlier by themselves.
My problem is we ain't seen none of this. I don't see what he's capable of. Sure, like I said, he got the foresight. That alone make him a dangerous individual. So he very well could have gotten into the tournament off that alone. Shit, like y'all say, he won the bitch. So I don't know how good he is with the hands, with the sword. I don't know.
One of the most skilled in the world. That's what I'm saying, bro. They betting countries, whole countries. I'm not gonna bet my country on the dude like that.
That's time. That's time. All right. Now, Rico. 2 minutes, my G. Oh, you muted. You muted, Phil. You muted. That nigga was ready, too.
I'm unmuted now. I'm good.
Yeah. You good. You
My
good.
bad.
All right, I'm starting the time.
Okay.
Go.
Okay. Like I was saying, I'm more than 100% certain that Wei Shen could beat Nezumi times out of 100 times. I don't care how many different scenarios you run, how many different advantages you give Nezumi. I don't feel like he could take the win. I wanted to bring up again, like I said earlier, he has the ability to focus whenever he wants. It's not a meter thing. If you pull a jump out of car and time down far before the ground.
What scan is that?
That's a feat in a reaction. So he'd be able to react to Nezumi behind him. You said scan 3?
Oh, okay. I didn't hear you. I was asking what scan it was.
You muted yourself again, Rico.
Yeah, you're just talking, muted.
Yeah, I think it's because the video was playing. I think y'all couldn't hear me because the video was playing. My apologies. Yeah. But he was able to jump out of the car, like I said, and shoot the gas tank before he hit the ground. So his reaction, he could react to Nezumi appearing behind him 100 times. It didn't matter if he tried that same scenario 100 times. He came into the room and Wei Shen didn't know.
35 seconds.
He could react. You know, he's more than capable of that. I've shown in multiple scans him being able to focus and slow time down, and him being able to dodge multiple opponents. So one person wouldn't be a problem. So I'm more than 100% that he could beat time. Excuse me.
Okay. Bet. All right. And Queen, what's happening? You got your questions ready? Oh, you muted, Tish.
Oh, it's on me. Okay, so sheesh. I'm gonna go with a more basic, base level question, and it's gonna be the same question for both of y'all. What is your opponent's greatest weakness, right? And do you think that because of that weakness, if it's exposed to the opponent, which means you two, Wei Shen and Nezumi, would they still be able to win the fight, and why?
Okay.
That's it.
Oh no, and I'm back. All right, Keith, you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
All right,
So,
2 minutes.
so his greatest weakness is he's still human at the end of the day. Um, he never got shot and just survived this shit like it wasn't nothing to walk it out. He though he got tortured, it still was painful to him. They wasn't trying to kill him at the moment. The dude said he was gonna be back to finish him. He was not trying to kill him. But Nezumi, like I said, he could sneak up on him. If anything, Rico is showing game mechanics, and it's not a reaction feat when he uses the focus thing. It's a perception feat. Like I said, if you can see something coming at you in slow motion, don't change the fact that you can't move out the way or grab it. So I mean, him just using the focus ability all of a sudden when he don't know where somebody even come from, no, it don't make sense. Or even he'll be fast enough to react to it. That's it.
All right, cool. And Rico, 2 minutes.
I feel like his answer to that was kind of like just oxymoron, but I'm gonna bring my answer up with a part like Robert Butler in that. Nezumi's greatest weakness is he doesn't have real feats. He doesn't have defensive feats. He literally died in a portion in one of his timelines. He died from falling down the stairs. He died from breaking his neck. I've shown my guy take a shotgun blast to the chest and get up and say it's time to die. Like we're not talking about a guy who's gonna trip and fall and break his neck. And that's what Nezumi is. One of those timelines.
Time out. Stop the time.
Oh,
time out.
We
asked what was your character's weakness, not Nezumi.
No, you said your opponent.
No. You asked what my opponent's weakness was.
That's what you said.
And if my character could beat them knowing their weakness.
That is not what she said.
That's not what I said.
That's what she said.
No, she didn't.
She said, what's your opponent's greatest weakness? I heard her.
No.
She said, what is
She literally said, what's your opponent's greatest weakness? And could your character beat them after learning their greatest weakness?
Let me tell you, that's not what she said. She said, what is your character's greatest weakness? And if they go against the opponent, will they still be able to beat them? That's what she said.
So with the opponent knowing what your weakness is.
Knows what your weakness is, would you still be able to beat your opponent? That's what she asked.
That's the question.
That's what I picked up from what she said. I couldn't tell you verbatim, word for word what she said, but that is what I had picked up from what she had said.
Like Keith's whole answer.
I heard what Rico heard, but I'm just.
I know I'm not tripping. I know I'm not
because Keith answered it. Keith answered it the way that I asked it, but you didn't answer it that way. So, in case there was any confusion,
first thing he said was Wei Shen.
No, I said both.
But you can't.
It don't even matter.
But he answered the question.
Let's just switch it up. Go ahead. Switch up your answer.
So you want to know Wei Shen's greatest weakness? Wei Shen's greatest weakness is the fact that he cannot focus 24/7 all day. He cannot walk around in maximum person mode. He can pull it out when he wants to, in a certain. It's probably like it's in game, so you know what I'm saying. They make you give it a minute because if you could do that all game, you'd be undefeatable and beat the game easily. So it's in game. Even with that, Nezumi is not enough. He does not have enough feats. He has no actual attack feats. Every feat he has shown, Keith has shown, is someone else's fight. So even with him knowing my character has a order, he still could not beat him. Even if he stabbed through my character, he had the durability feats to be able to tank that and beat the shit out of Kisa's character after getting stabbed. Like that's not a problem for him. Like I said, he got shot in the chest with a shotgun and got up and fought the dude and won. What scan is it? If I got time, it's scan number 18. This is right after getting shot in the chest with a shotgun. He proceeded to beat a master in martial arts, the top dog Red Pole, Big Smiley in hand-to-hand combat after being shot with the shotgun in the chest. This is after all of the things at a wedding, killing hundreds of people during the wedding, hundreds of his goons, what I just showed y'all, the clips before, and getting shot in the chest. He was able to disarm him, get on top of him, and overpower him. All after being shot with the shotgun.
10 seconds.
That's time. You know what I'm saying? I'm not worried about that.
Hey, one thing you forgot to add was all of that in one timeline.
That's facts.
Oh, shit.
All right, last round, y'all. We're going to try to wrap it up for our judges, man. Last round. Sew it up, man. It's the conclusion round. Now, because our judge is here, she got to go. We're going to keep the same time, which is 2 minutes. 2-minute conclusion. Wrap it up so they can give a deliberation. All right. Who will like? I guess we give it to.
I go first. I ain't stressing.
You want to wrap it up first? All right.
Yeah, I'll wrap it up first.
All right, go ahead.
So I'm ready. In conclusion, for Wei Shen, I feel like I've shown enough feats, enough strength feats, enough durability feats. I showed you just a little bit of his hacker life. It's not the biggest part of the game, so it's hard to find a whole lot of clips of that kind of stuff. But I showed you a little bit of that. I feel like I brought enough of what he can do, his capabilities, and I've shown that he could take somebody like Nezumi on, even if he's seen 100 different outcomes. I've shown you that Wei Shen has 100 different ways he could beat Nezumi if they were to fight. This isn't a moment where we're not talking about outside help. The rabbit won't be there. The other 11 Zodiac signs will not be there to kill Wei Shen. This is not that. It's Wei Shen and Nezumi. There's nothing else, nobody else, just these two guys fighting. Random location. They don't have to be in a room. They could be in the forest. Wei Shen's using the trees to advantage. They could be in a supermarket. Wei Shen's using the supermarket to advantage. They could be in the parking lot and Wei Shen would stuff him in a trunk. You can do that in Sleeping Dogs. You can do that to people. Like, he has multiple ways to take him down. Wei Shen can beat him 100 different ways. I feel like I've shown more than enough scans, more than enough feats, just proving my point. I haven't seen enough from my opponent to really say that, yes, Nezumi could sneak up and kill him. He hasn't shown me he'll even pull his sword out to fight anybody. He had able opportunity to kill multiple
25
people
seconds.
and didn't do that. We're not having a what if battle where, what if he decided to kill him? I need to see something showing me that he could, because he's the highest skilled warrior. What if everybody in Rabbit is weak, and he's the strongest in
5
Rabbit
seconds.
because he sees probability. So that's my time.
All right.
That's my
That's
conclusion.
time. That was a good conclusion, man. All right. Keys, it's on you, man.
Okay, so in conclusion, Nezumi didn't have any feats where he was going around just killing everybody. We still know that he killed the two strongest at the end of the tournament. And we still know that Nezumi had to think about how he did everything. Yeah, he didn't kill those people in the vote. If he killed that person in the vote, what would have happened? We don't know. He could have just lost the tournament. That's why he didn't kill him. He could have killed him in another timeline, and then he ended up losing the tournament. So at the end of the day, Nezumi had to play everything exactly how he played it, so he would have won the tournament. Just because we don't see him fighting, don't change the fact that we know that he's a skilled warrior. We know Wei Shen can fight. We know all the other people in the tournament can fight. Why would they be sending somebody who can't fight into a tournament? Just because you can skip timelines don't change the fact that you got to know how to fight somebody to know how to win in battles. These are all warriors. He wouldn't be called a warrior if he didn't know how to fight. And so at the end of the day, he sneak it up on Wei Shen. Wei Shen doesn't have any really much anything to show that he ain't been able to not be snuck up on. Time.
Okay, with 30 seconds left. Okay. All right, y'all. So we finally here. Tish, I appreciate your patience. You feel me? Thank you all my judges. It's time for that deliberation time, man. Since Tish, you the first one that gotta go. We respect your time and go ahead and let you go first.
I appreciate that. I appreciate that because I'm over there shaking and these people over there calling my name. They killing me. But okay. So,
reasons why though? You gotta give your vote and reasons why.
Okay. Oh, I already got that down. I already done made up my mind on that. And I'm sorry, Nezumi, but I gotta give it to Wei Shen. And the reason why is because my boy had video evidence, not just any old kind of evidence. It was video evidence. He had hella evidence. You know, he had his reasonings for backing up what he had to say. His argument points were on point, even though sometimes it was a little bit shaky. You know, when the judges rebutted it, he came back with a stronger rebuttal. You know, it wasn't just, he wasn't just winging it or whatever, because he also went back to scans and pointed out what he was talking about. While I love Nezumi, because I know who that character is, I gotta go with the person that debated the best. And the person that debated the best was Rico for Wei Shen. So that's who I choose.
For sure. I appreciate you. Tish, thank you for blessing us with your presence. You did your thing, showed your face. You spoke a little Haitian for us, so we appreciate you.
Haitian? I ain't seen no Creole.
Jamaican. It was Jamaican. My fault. Jamaican for us. So, hey, how at us, man, and we'll network. Also want to say, I was going to try to give the judges a little something for giving me your time, but we'll talk about that later. Just hit me up after the fact. You do what you do. But have a good night.
All right, y'all. I'll definitely get back on to see what the rest of the judges said, but I gotta head out now. So, deuces, y'all.
Right.
See y'all.
We appreciate you. You have a good
night.
All right,
y'all.
All right. To our other lady.
It's my turn.
Yep. What's going on?
Okay. So yeah, I'm choosing Wei Shen too because
you said who?
Wei Shen.
Wei Shen.
Oh, Wei Shen.
Wei Shen.
Don't make. I don't know how to say it. Wei Shen. However you say it. Okay. I'm choosing that guy because he has more natural, or I'm sorry, he has a natural armor. He's more strategized, in my opinion, because when I asked about Nezumi's strategies and stuff like that, he pretty much said that he ain't got no strategy. And
are you? I think you're talking about Nezumi. I think you're saying you're going for Nezumi because Nezumi was the person with the strategy.
No, he don't have no strategies. I don't think Nezumi has strategies. I'm going with because when I asked,
he's saying based off how he answered the question.
Yeah.
Okay.
You could clear it up, Keith.
Nah, when I asked him, he basically said, well, he don't really need strategies because he's fighting zombies.
No, that's not what I said.
You said there was no do because they were just gonna grow their legs back and do all these different things. So I'm like,
no, you said that's what happened in the show.
Look, okay, I'm going with the other guy. I'm sorry, but when he said what he had to say, I'm not going with that. I'm going with Wei Shen.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not complaining. I'm just saying that's what happened in the show. I'm not saying he had no strategy. It's just,
I mean, but what it sounded like based on what happened in the show, it just sounded like there's no real strategy. So I think that if you're gonna have a fight or whatever, even if you can make yourself disappear, it don't matter. You gotta have strategy. Because, I mean, you could be the biggest, baddest person, but if you don't have strategy, then, I think the person with the strategy is going to have time. So my opinion is the other guy.
That's crazy. Okay.
I like what she had to say right there for damn sure, especially mostly because of the fact that like with the strategy, I understand that he able to go through he able to go through 100 different timelines in an instant if he wanted to, right? So of course that could be a way for him to formulate his strategy and definitely be able to come up with something for sure. But for the most part, it seemed like when he goes into each of these timelines, like fuck, at some point you know what I'm saying, majority of the time he gets got by something. You feel me? So it doesn't really seem like he going in with the biggest strategies. More so, it's kind of like just give something a try, see what works out. Okay, remember what works out, and that's the strategy. You know, because just like what you were saying about the guy in the vault, like the guy in the vault's like, yeah, perhaps his strategy was not to kill him, and at this point, I'm just coming up with shit, right? What if the point was to not kill him because he ended up disrupting somebody else's plans or some shit like that, and he needed that distraction to happen in order for his plan to work out, whatever it may be. At that point, that's such an outside factor, it's such an external factor at that point that it's like, at this point, what if it's 1v1 though, just him and Wei Shen? You feel me? At that point, what is his strategy to go into that kind of combat? It's only them two, and as we saw, this motherfucker Wei Shen is dangerous as fuck with the hands, with a fish. I don't give a fuck what it is. He's dangerous. I can't get over that.
That nigga brought up the fish 3 times.
I brought up the fish thing too, but like Wei Shen or whatever. I'm sorry, I don't know how to say this guy's name.
No, you got it.
Wei Shen.
You got it that time.
Yeah, he also has proven that he ain't afraid to fight. And I like the fact that he has this pretty much like a natural self armor type of thing. You could do all kinds of shit to him, and he's still gonna be able to get up and whoop some ass. You know what I'm saying? So I like that, and I feel like, you know, even if what's his name, Nezumi, did do something to him, he would still bounce right back and be like, okay, well, you know. And Nezumi,
I just want to say this real fast. When we get done, stay on the line.
All right, go. So Will, so what was your vote?
So I'm gonna have to go Wei Shen. I'm gonna have to go.
So it's a 3-0. Rico 3-0
on the first debate back.
Wow, Rico 3-0.
Gotta say,
that's
it's a 3-0.
Crazy. With the plot armor character.
Wei Shen is just a dangerous motherfucker. He is one dangerous motherfucker. And with Nezumi, don't get me wrong, I'm not taking credit away from him as a warrior.
Thank you. I'm not taking nothing from
Nezumi. With warriors, you know what I'm saying? Just like with everything else, it's a game of chess. You know what I'm saying? Boxing is a game of chess. Anything you do with war, it's like a game of chess. You feel me? It's all about strategizing. So I ain't about to sit here and say he's not a warrior, but I still haven't seen his combat capabilities.
Right.
You can be a warrior and not really know how to fight. I can guarantee you that. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't taking away
one of the most skilled in the world. You putting your country on the line for a nigga that don't know how to fight?
If a nigga got foresight like that, absolutely. Hell to yeah, because he gonna know how to win.
Even if they didn't know the foresight, Wei Shen is still known as the greatest martial arts in his universe, the greatest martial artist in his universe. So that still holds weight to him being the greatest warrior in his clan. You know what I'm saying? Wei Shen is held
not in his clan, but yeah.
Well, yeah, you know what I'm saying? His Zodiac, if you know the rat Zodiac, whatever, among 12 people, he's a top 12. We talking about Wei Shen standing above all, number one at the pyramid, and the pyramid going down from there.
Facts.
Like
it did take y'all dumb long to come up to that conclusion, though. I'm not gonna lie, because the way Shakira, the way you was coming at my mans, bro.
I had to battle that so hard, bro.
He was on your ass, bro.
No,
dude, because I had to battle that so hard. I know Keith is an impeccable debater, though. He's got an amazing debate skill and amazing argument. So I knew he was gonna come strong with that kind of argument. You know what I'm saying? So I had to come strong with like aggressive fight feats. I didn't mean to be super repetitive with that, but that was my best way of getting that argument across for that character. You know what I'm saying?
No, you came right. You came hard with it. I'm not gonna lie, because at first I was like, man, but
I feel like
That's how I
repetitive.
told y'all. I told y'all was dissing me hard in round 1, and I was like, just wait. I'm gonna bring the sauce. Just wait.
I'm not gonna lie, but listen, that whole thing with Nezumi, when he said that he doesn't have to. He said he had to be a good warrior, like he had to know how to fight to be this good warrior. No, you don't. If you can disappear and just bounce in the rooms and bounce out, and people don't know you're there, you don't have to know how to fight. So that part, it's just that, and then like, you know, the whole thing with the strategy thing and other stuff. Like he kind of dropped the ball there when it came to the whole like, you know, like pushing out his character and saying like what he's really good at, like what is he really strategized with. It's like he didn't actually have the strategy down for his opponent. So, I mean, hey, he possibly could be a winner or whatever in the situation, but at this point, Rico gave more of a, you know, he gave more. That's all I gotta say.
I feel like he got a mind on another level, but at the end of the day, like we was talking about with the strategies, I feel like it really do be coming down to a matter of circumstance with him jumping through the timeline. And when it comes down to circumstance, I mean, we see how raw this nigga Wei Shen is when it comes down to circumstance. You feel me? He in any scenario, he gonna find something and bash your fucking brains in. I done seen it about 10 times. So, you know what I'm saying? So that's the part for me. I'm like, nah, this nigga raw as fuck. I'm sorry to say. If you can't bring some kind of like specific scenario to my mind where I'm seeing him coming out on top, the only thing I'm thinking of is they not even in the same area. Like, and at that point, can you call it a fight? You feel me? Because if he ain't even in the same area to catch his dub out of some crazy ass manner of circumstance, I ain't seeing it. I'm sorry. You feel me? How he gonna win in that?
Yeah, if it was
that was just kind of my point.
It was 1v1.
Like I said, I could see if his character would have been amazing if this would have been a battle royale. If it would have been all 12 of us versus each other, he's going to have the character to win this tournament, flat out. Because he could have outweighted everybody and made the argument that his character tricked this character into killing this character and escaped this death by this. He could have made that, but in a 1v1, you can't make that argument for his character. You got to bring something. That was what the point I was trying to get across earlier was he got to bring some type of fighting to the table. My guy can take damage. I'm showing that. He can dish even more damage, but I'm not seeing that same thing from Keith. Keith is telling me about the guys in his universe that can do this and that. I'll send Wei Shen to fold them niggas up too. I'm not worried about them. All 12 of the Zodiac can get it. But that's how I feel. But like, I need to see something from Nezumi saying like, "Oh, he's what?" Because he's not planting a bomb on Wei Shen. That's not happening. Nigga, right. Like, you know, Action Jackson and this nigga, he was jumping car to car, getting it.
Yeah, and that was some raw shit for real. I saw somebody had commented, was speaking on how, saying we ain't speak on how oh boy Nezumi can learn from the fights, that 1v1 fight from each timeline, right? And I just can't help but think like, okay, it's cool if he can learn, try and predict what he gonna do, but this nigga got all these different styles of martial arts. He quick
you
to react.
He slam your head.
He quick to react. It don't matter the scenario. He's going to react in an appropriate manner, as we've been able to see, and he got the focus to be able to do that. You feel me? So it's not like he just got a bunch of shit, but he got the preferred style or anything like that. Like from what I can tell, this nigga got hands for days. It don't matter what the scenario is. You feel me? So that kind of makes me feel like he's so adaptable. Like, what are you really learning? You gonna learn that if you throw this punch, he's gonna react that way. Okay, so then the next fight, you're gonna throw another punch to try and counter that, but motherfucker's so fast with it. What's really happening? You feel me? Now, this ain't someone I'm representing. I don't know too much about him. I'm going off what I saw from the evidence. You feel me? Right. It seemed like this motherfucker is able to adapt to his fights for real, and I don't know if Nezumi is capable of that. You feel me? How many times he's gonna go through these scenarios, these different timelines of getting his ass whooped because he made the wrong move? He gets a motherfucker who knows a crazy ass arsenal of moves, quite frankly.
I just want to say this one part. But y'all already made our decisions, but it don't matter. So he doesn't have to die to go to another timeline.
Right.
I guess y'all ain't realize that when it said that he died 40 times and still 60 times he didn't.
Wait, that kind of sounds like contradictory.
How does
Yeah.
that sound contradictory?
Because you just said he died 40
He
times.
died 40
So
times and the other 60 times he didn't.
So
So
he
it-
didn't die the other 60 times, but he ain't win.
No, y'all, you talking about the wrong part, not the fight, not the whole
He
tournament
was
part.
able to escape 60
No,
times.
I'm gonna show you the scan. Pull up the scan where.
nigga said, fuck all that. Let me pull up the scan again.
Nah, yeah,
He ain't
because it'd
done.
be simpler. No, it'd be simpler.
What is it?
No,
Number
that's fine.
13.
Like I said, I'm okay with.
You got a 3-0. That's why you ain't tripping, nigga.
I'm not tripping. Go to 13 though.
Go 13.
You stupid. I just heard what he said.
This is the one where he had died 40 times and 60 times he didn't. This is the question I was asked.
Why he asked the same question that many times?
The question is why the nigga didn't say yeah.
See,
But
I don't feel like that's not strong evidence right there. Like you're
strong.
just saying it's
No,
not
what
strong.
evidence to what? What I'm saying is, bro, he
You're
did not.
saying because so
He,
your
no,
actual scan doesn't show him dying 40 times. It doesn't show anything that you're talking about. The only thing you see in the scan is the nigga asking a question. That's all you
okay,
see.
go to 14. That's the ones where he was dying. I showed that earlier too.
And so what's up with this scan?
That's the ones where he died. That's what I'm saying, bro. He don't have to
But
die.
did you
No,
hear your original statement when you said that he doesn't have to die to go to a different timeline, but you just showed us scans of him dying multiple times within the.
So what he's saying is they basically like dummy timelines. He run a bunch of dummy timelines through his head, and he sees
no,
the
not through his
object
head,
in
but
a dummy timeline. Well, like they're real timelines. They're happening in a real space, but they're a dummy timeline to him because if he dies, he doesn't use that timeline. So it basically never happens. He erases.
or no, and then also the ones that he don't die in. He just whenever he makes a decision, whenever he just says, "Yeah, I want this timeline," is when it happens.
Right. So if he stubbed his toe, he could go back and make the decision and not walk that way next time to not stub his toe. In a
No,
different time.
no. Yeah, well, yeah, because he ain't died.
Okay. Well, yeah. So, anyways, I think that was cool. How'd y'all feel about the debate, y'all? Judges, how'd y'all feel about this? Shakira jumping in last minute. I appreciate you.
That was fun. I'm glad that I got an invite. I liked it. It's cool.
Good looking. I appreciate you for real, for real. Will?
That was fun for real. That was fun. I definitely enjoyed y'all debates. I like the way y'all was presenting information with the slides and everything. You know what I'm saying? I was rocking with that. I felt like the presentations was cool. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Keith came out strong. Danny, he said like
Keith, yeah. That first round was fire. First round was
I thought Keith had the first round for sure. I thought,
yeah.
you know what I'm saying? That was smoke.
His intro was trash.
The intro was Garbano. The intro was Garbano.
I didn't need a good intro for round one.
He said it's a sleeping rat. What?
That shit threw me off. The sleeping what?
No, that's what his name mean. Nezumi means sleeping rat.
It's straight up
right to it.
Rat.
He ain't want to give no spoilers. He said it's coming in the round, boy. He said, y'all gonna see. I said the first round he came out strong. I was super nervous. I'm gonna keep it real with y'all. So I was kind of like stuttering over my words and a little like mixed up on my scans and shit. I was real nervous. This is my first time debating in a couple.
It didn't Craig miss some
now,
my scans.
so it felt good.
Nigga, you ruined your scans, bro. Hey, on some real nigga shit.
I didn't post
on some real nigga shit. For real, for viewers and all, and my debaters that's watching this shit, bruh. I tell all my debaters, nigga, before the fucking videos start, make sure we go through all your scans and make sure all your shit is put in correctly. And this nigga hopped out and said he had to go.
I said my phone died.
Then who fucked up then, nigga? Nigga, you your shit was overheating and all types of shit while we was doing the live. So why you nigga, don't blame me, nigga. Nigga, stop playing with me. But anyways, though, yeah, I appreciate everybody for participating. Y'all debaters, y'all did a great job. I appreciate y'all supporting. You feel me? I'm definitely gonna support y'all on all y'all endeavors. Can you Shakira started off with you feel me, like your how can people follow you, your business, whatever it is you want to put out there.
I guess if y'all want to follow me on Instagram, my Instagram is _ambitious_life. I have I do have TikTok and Twitter too, but you have to DM me. And I have a podcast, but again, DM me on Instagram. It's the easiest way. I don't know. Yeah. So.
Okay, hold on. I don't want to see if I heard this correctly. 1 second. Is it like this?
Underscore before ambitious.
Oh, okay, got you. So
both,
I ain't gonna
both underscores. So _ambitious_life.
Okay, that makes sense. All right, y'all heard what she said. Y'all heard what she said. All right, we're gonna go ahead and go to Will, man. Go ahead.
So I swear I have more to say about myself any of these next times y'all ask me to be up on here. But once again, Will, personal trainer at EOS Fitness. I got an Instagram at gon.get.it, gon.get.it. Simple as fuck. Can't miss it. Ain't too much up on there. I actually be posting more and doing more up on there sometime soon. Up in school right now, just busy with life, taking care of my wife and kids, doing the thing. So I get it on and popping on there sometime soon. Till then, I'll be seeing y'all around.
So how can you do me a favor? Slow say it one more time for me. It's gone GON.GET, and then what else?
IT. It's gone.get. It's just gone get it.
Oh, okay. That's dope. All right, and so y'all see it.
Oh, it's a dot after the GET as well.
Oh, so okay. So I'm missing the extra shit. First it was the underscore, and now it's the dot. Okay. All right, well, y'all heard what he said. I'm gonna get y'all next time. Keys.
Yeah, it's the real Keith. You can follow me on YouTube at TR Keith, Facebook at TR Keith and Marquise Burrell, Instagram TR_Keith, and that's it. Unless you're trying to get on a nigga OnlyFans.
Stop playing with me, bro. All right, and to the winner of the day, get one more step closer to the trophy.
Okay. Y'all can just follow me on YouTube. My YouTube name is Rico Bust Down, just same like this. It should pop up a picture of the world with a hat on it, smoking the wood. As y'all can see, I done smoked 5 blunts throughout the debate. That's part of the brand, you know what I'm saying? Bust Down's World. I should have, like I said, new merch dropping soon, coming up in the next month. So I'll be looking forward to trying to ship some of that out. If anybody in different states is trying to order, you know what I'm saying? So it'll all be up there. Like I said, my you is just Rico Buzz Down. The same as my name is up there. You should be able to find it. It should just pop up a world with a hat on it. You should see a couple of streams stuff and whole stuff.
All right. Yeah, man, it's your boy the Con Man, KHAN_man.510. That's the Bay. Catch me on Universal Debates. Catch me on What It Sound Like podcast. We get your best reviews and interviews. Catch me on the Blerd Cartel. We know we're doing well. And catch me on Blerd Approved Entertainment on Tapping, on Capping, where basically if you're a Blerd and you've seen it, then what's your opinion? We had a great debate, y'all. This is what it's all for. Rico, you one step closer. I hope me and you end up throwing our fair one. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm looking forward to that because I'm in the tournament unless I would have been a judge today, you know, and not procrastinated with the time. But thank you to all the judges. Thank you to all the debaters. Judges, stay on just for a little hot second after I turn this off because I wanted to discuss a little something. And then, yeah, man, I appreciate all the viewers, man. Thank y'all for tapping in with Tapping No Capping. Y'all have a good night. Have a safe Friday. Good night. Make sure you share, like, and follow.